Hey guys and gals, boys and pals. It's Evan, and today we're doing another podcast with my good old buddy.
The Channel. What's going on, everybody? This is the Channel. Welcome to another podcast. So, hey, Evan, how was your day?
It's been okay. We went to the lake and we had fun.
Nice. Did anything?
I'm not going in too far into concept. You don't have to learn about my social life.
You did okay. So, like, you just went to the lake and nothing else.
Yeah, we went to
So,
the lake.
what if you made like a Tinder account? What would you say? If you made a Tinder,
What?
if you made a Tinder account, what would you say since you don't like doing your social life?
I guess my account. I think I just put stays at home, even though quarantine was probably over.
Evan, 14 years old, eats food, drinks tea,
Eats food and drinks.
and plays games all day.
Yep.
Speaking of
Well,
games,
not all day. I like fall asleep midway through my gaming sessions.
that's me right there. Every time I'll play Left 4 Dead 2, it'd be like at midnight, and like
It's like no, it's like you're just like normally playing the game and you're like, I'm kind of.
he's just like you're like in the middle of your session, just falls down, just sleeps, and you and you
And then like breaks all his face.
and then you get back up like, huh? What were you saying?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of games, actually.
Yes, I agree.
Speaking of games, actually, what is your favorite video game?
Okay, so there's multiple video games I like. I'm pretty sure I have three main ones: Apex Legends, Dying Light, and Cuphead.
Nice. My favorites are Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, Saints Row, the third and the fourth, Minecraft.
I forgot and Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft's a good game.
And some
yeah,
some games on the Switch
on my
I
top.
can't name right now. Super Smash Bros. And Mario Odyssey. I've been no.
Okay, so the order on my list is Dying Light, Minecraft, Cuphead, and FNAF.
Nice. Which kind of FNAF? Which one?
I would say the original and I guess like one of the fan games that I've played.
Huh. I have like some of my favorites too are like on the Switch too, like Super Smash Bros. And Mario Odyssey. But funny thing is that I've not actually played those games. I've been playing Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. I've been playing that
Before
recently.
the call, I was listening to him play. He was having fun with Mario.
Yeah. I finally found how to get infinite lives. It was in this one level where like where all the blocks.
So today we'll be doing the infinite life.
It lagged so bad. It lagged very bad. Yeah, now I'm playing a lot of Mario U. That's what it's called. It's New Super Mario Bros. U. Like I get that's from the Wii U, but that's a really stupid name. Wii U. That's a stupid.
Okay, so unironically, I really do like the Wii U.
I haven't played the Wii U, so I don't know if it's good or bad.
I mean, I loved the Wii. The Wii was like awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome. I don't know about the Wii U though.
I remember playing the Wii and I played like Call of Duty Zombies on it somehow. It was amazing. It wasn't the best running, but it was still amazing.
Yeah. Talk about all the Wii sports that I've played on the Wii.
I've never actually played like most Wii sports. I think I played like 2 sports games, and I think that's it.
Dang. I never. Funny thing is that when I got a Wii, it was Christmas Day, and it was originally a family console. Like it was me and my two sisters console. We played a lot of Wii Sports and Just Dance on it. Though those were the only games that we had. Wii Sports and Just Dance. I never had like any.
Just Dance on that console was awesome too. I would
Oh
like
yeah,
say that.
yeah, it was. It wasn't until
I remember I remember seeing something that Minecraft was on the Wii too, and I was like pretty surprised.
I think that was on the Wii U. The weird thing is that like you think Minecraft on the Wii U, since like the little gamepad thing has the screen on it, do you think Minecraft would actually take advantage of that? No, it just has Minecraft playing at the same time with no like other features. It's just regular Minecraft on the gamepad. Okay, but like
Amazing.
you can actually have a Wii U portable, right?
Yeah.
You can
Okay,
just
so listen, when I was traveling over to one of my aunt's house, her name is Aunt Tracy, and we went away for like, I don't know, a week, I guess, 2 weeks.
yeah.
It was a 10-hour drive there and back. I told everybody, like, said this story somehow, but when we got there, it was like there was one of the guys. Okay, there was like three brothers. One liked My Little Pony, one liked the video games, and one liked Super Mario Bros.
Mhm.
And hang on. And what do you got? I know the Super Mario guys liked the Lemmy from that one character, and the video games guy. There was like a game room, and it had the Xbox. He had the Xbox 360, PS, PS4. I'm pretty sure he had the Wii, and he had the Wii U, and he had like a whole giant stack of games. It was like amazing over there.
Oh really? That's what I've been trying to do, getting a game room. But we'll talk about that later. Yeah, you can take you can take a Wii U portably. You just have to you can take the console by itself, and you can get the Wii U pad. You can connect it without any internet. It's actually
Another thing I like. I'll let you talk after this. But do you remember the Super? I think it was like an arcade style game, Mario Kart. I seen it somewhere, and it was it was pretty cool too.
Oh yeah. When I went to Santa Cruz, did you watch my video on the Santa Cruz thing? Probably not. Probably not. But
No.
doesn't matter. But well, I forgot to mention in there is that when I went there, there was this little arcade section, and I swear I thought I saw Mario Kart on there. Like, I was outside that arcade, and it's like one of those like those free ones where it doesn't have any doors. It's just like a big little, I don't know, but it's like you just go in without any doors. You just have to get like I think like a card or something like that. And I swear.
Yeah, that's the sad part too. That's the sad part because there's like. Oh, you scared me, Mom. There was like a card you have to use, and you have to plug it into the machine, and then it would like to have to be used to track your progress. And it seemed good, but it was like worthless too. Because like you could do an infinite glitch where like you get everything for like free. I'm pretty sure.
Dang, I swear I thought I saw Mario Kart in there. I don't know if it was just me being a crackhead that day, or I swear I thought I saw Mario on like one of on the like the side of the arcade. I was like, and I was gonna go in there, but I realized I can't if I go the little counter thing. But I have not played that yet. I wish I can. Isn't there Pac-Man in that game? Pac-Man?
Yes. Yes. Surprisingly, I've heard about like a lot of Pac-Man, and he's been in like every single like. He's been in Smash Bros for a while, and he's been in like Mario Kart, that one Mario Kart game. And unironically, I really do like Pac-Man. He's like I don't get the story of it, but yes, I do like Pac-Man.
Yeah, I think there was a sequel to that. I think.
Yeah, I know there's a sequel because I watched this YouTuber. His name was Nathaniel Bandy.
Oh yeah.
And he makes a bunch of like Nintendo style things, and he's an SMG fan. And I watched him for like a little bit, and he's like, yeah, I know that.
He's a big Nintendo 64 fan.
Doesn't he own like he makes a Triggered series? I'm pretty sure, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's the guy that made that. I'm pretty sure the Triggers.
Talking about Pac-Man. What is your favorite arcade game?
Okay, before we talk about that, the Trigger series, I think the Trigger like thing itself, I think it's dead. But like I don't know if that's a thing that's successful, then go right ahead.
How Nathaniel Bandy's trigger series triggers you.
But going back to arcade games, I'm a big fan of Pac-Man and Galaga, and I like Galaga the
Okay,
most.
so listen, I have this like rip-off type thing, right? It was like a fake Nintendo thing. Like you know how that old Nintendo thing where you put those like cartridges in?
Yeah.
It's not that at all.
Oh yeah, you mean those little knockoff things that you put the cartridges in?
Yeah, and they had like really cool controllers for it.
Oh, cool.
To be honest, I just wanted it for the controllers because I'm pretty sure it works.
Dang.
And it was like you know that original code where like up up down down left right B A start.
Yeah.
It was like one of those controls.
Yeah, I know. The little thing you just said, that's for like a lot of Contra games.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure like that's a what do you call it? A cultural meme now.
Yeah. But going back to that, I've always been a big fan of Galaga. I'll never get old. I like shooting games and like flying games. Those always been my favorite. And Pac-Man too. I especially like Pac-Man. It's really
Thing about that though, like Miss Pac-Man, I played it before and I think it's kind of weird thinking like Pac-Man's a guy and they had to make a girl version.
yeah.
But I have played the Infinite Run thing. Have you seen that one? It was on mobile.
It's called isn't it Pac-Man 256?
Yeah, 256 or something.
I think I have that on my phone. I think.
I'm pretty sure it was like an old glitch that used to happen, or like maybe you got to like around that number, it would like the game would glitch, wouldn't it?
Yeah. How far did you get into Pac-Man? Do you know how? Do you know?
Stage 3 and I died.
Stage 3.
It doesn't seem that hard, but like I got attacked from all four sides, like all times.
The highest level that I've got was like 20. It was level 20, where I just could not take it anymore and I died.
That's that's sad because I got like what do you call it? A really low number.
But Galaga though, that's higher. Not by much, but it's higher, like 27. I got to level 27 and I died. I was on one more ship, whatever that was, and then I died.
Rip.
But is there other arcade games that you know?
Okay, so you know all those driving arcade games? There was like a really memorable one I've seen. It was like this one where you have like seats on it, and there's like a giant steering wheel you could use too. I don't know what it was called though.
There's many of driving games, so what you just said there, there's probably multiple of those.
Yeah, I know. Shut up.
But speaking of arcades, yeah, I think arcades they're pretty good. They're a pretty nice place to chill. Just on a Friday night, you just go on
On a Friday night after school, it's your birthday, and you go over and you see your friends having fun. You decide to have a party with them. And you see a freaking twerp taking all your tickets that you won from the arcade machines.
Yes, the usual 1980s sitcom. The 1980s kids flick.
Like that. The laugh tracks that are like, what?
I want to get a laugh track just so I can make the joke. I know there's like...
I want to get a bruh button, so every time something like bruh happens, I press bruh.
I know there's websites for that. But like...
I know there's websites for it.
Speaking of arcades, do you have some stories about arcades and anything interesting happened about arcades?
Yeah. So like, okay,
Yeah.
I know this is not. Yeah. So I have an arcade machine. There was like this story. Okay, so I was like playing arcades with some friends, right? And I was like playing this fishing game where you put fish down and then it reel up, and whatever you get is how many tickets you got. I
Oh
remember
yeah,
going it
I
down
know
and
that
I got
game.
like 1,000 tickets for them, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, like that.
Oh yeah, I know that game. I
It
think
was like a pirate game.
yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, I remember playing that game. Wasn't it like at the bottom there was just like the golden lobster or something like that,
Yeah,
or
there was a crab with a giant
change
seashell
and like
with
yeah,
a golden chest
yeah,
on it.
playing those games are pretty tough because like it's very like it's all about accuracy with that.
You're like, and then you miss.
Um, so how about anything else?
Yeah, there was another story, I'm pretty sure. There was like a birthday party happening, and we went to the birthday party. I don't know. My family went to the birthday party, and I stayed home. Nobody told me it was a birthday, and I'm pretty sure Jordan's upset for me like that because it was a birthday party at the Nickel Arcade, and I love the Nickel Arcade. It's really fun.
Oh yeah, I love Nickel Arcade. I had so many weird stuff from Nickel Arcade. I went to Nickel Arcade one time with my church people. We went to the Nickel
Oh.
Arcade. That was pretty fun actually. If the only
You know
thing
what's
that
funny? Okay, so real fast. I'm sorry, Corey, I gotta you off. There was these people. It was like a 200,000 ticket tiger, and like nobody has got it. And like these two guys with like glasses come in, they win like every single game there, and they traded in for that little tiger. They're like, oh my god.
these two guys with glasses. Did they have like some weird accent?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, like, you know those, well, you know those games where like it's basically getting tickets, where where you where you where you pull down a lever and you pull it back up and then it spins, and it's like it has a different amount of tickets, right? So one time, um,
Like a Wheel of Fortune type of thing,
yeah,
or like a Price is Right thing.
kind of, except it was all tickets and stuff. I think
No,
one,
I seen this thing. It was like a big bass arcade thing. You spin it and it has these tickets and it lands on it. You get those tickets. Are you talking about that?
yes,
Yes, I know what you're talking about. That's where I get most of my tickets from.
yeah, you just when you go to the arcade, you just binge that game. Well, to be honest,
24,000 nickels. Like,
to be honest, that's what I do.
two
That's what I
tickets.
do too. That's what I do as well. I kind of just chill there for like maybe like 20 minutes, and if I get bored of that game, I just go to other games.
You hog the hell out of it.
Yeah, it's basically free tickets, dude. So one time, right?
Oh, Nickel Arcade. Okay, so sorry for interrupting you again.
Evan
But
the
there's this thing
Interrupter.
where,
That's
like,
the
a
name of the
giant claw comes
podcast.
down
Evan
and
the
it picks up
Interrupter.
tickets.
I'm sorry, I did not hear anything you said. I talked over you.
There's like this thing, okay? It was this claw machine, right? And every time it goes down, there's like giant circles of tickets, and like there's 25, then 500. Those those are pretty fun. There, now tell your story.
All right, so one time, right? Um, this was at John's Incredible. And it was at a birthday party, and you know how, and that I was at that game again, binging that game, trying to get some tickets, and so I take one spin. I'm like, oh, come on, baby, this is the lucky one. And you know how there's there's 1,000 tickets, and like around it, it's four tickets.
Yeah, like 1,000 tickets and like four tiny
Yes,
tickets. Like you spin it and like you get angry like every time you get those four tickets.
yes. One time, right? it managed to get it by an inch. Like I'm talking like a little inch. Like it barely got it, and I got 1,000 tickets over it. Yeah. Um yeah, I was very excited that day. Um Also, John's Incredible also has a laser tag. That I think that was fun. The
Talking
John
about laser tag, I really like laser tag. That's all.
Doing it again. You're like, I like laser tag. That's all. Yeah.
It's just like I like laser tag. Mutes himself.
Yeah, you're muting yourself. Don't mute yourself. But okay, whatever.
I'm eating chips and drinking soda, bro. Leave me alone.
I'm drinking tea, very quietly.
Yeah, but I'm the one that look every time you eat a chip.
That's not a bother. I'm worse.
So guys, today we'll be teaching you how to get Minecraft for free.
The FBI comes in here. But going back to arcades, like every time I go to John's Incredible, it's usually either a birthday party or we just go there because why not? But most of the time it's always at a birthday party. So we.
If you don't go to John's Incredible Pizza just cause you're too rich to be alive.
I'm too rich. Just I might as well just be spreading $100 bills everywhere.
Here's peasants, have my money.
Peasants, you can have my $100 bills. I am the next Mr. Beast. Yeah, so.
Dude, I doubt even Mr. Beast is that rich.
How much does Mr. Beast make a month? Okay, we're getting
It's a lot.
we're getting sidetracked.
We're
getting sidetracked here. Okay. Yeah, so usually, if you sit in this little party room or whatnot, they serve you pizza, and like that's it. They we do the cake in there, and John Incredible, the mascot.
John's Incredible himself comes down and wishes you happy birthday.
Yeah, that's literally what he does, and we take pictures. Even as a 14-year-old, I still go and take a picture of the John Incredible. Even as a 14-year-old, I still do that.
Mr. John Incredible.
Mr. John Incredible Pizza. That's his full name right there. John Incredible Pizza.
John's Pizza Incredible.
That was some nice lag. Oh, were you muting yourself? Was that why?
Yeah, I wasn't lagging. I was just muting myself like
okay.
this.
Yeah, so like, yeah, we'd be there like most of the time we'd be in that party room. And sometimes, oh no, actually every time I go to these party rooms, they give us like little party cards which has amount of like coins in there that you spend to play the games and stuff. I think on each you get like 1,000 coins, I believe. I don't know.
Jesus Christ. Rich boy check.
I don't remember. Yeah, so they send our cards and we have at it. We just go and spend the tickets, we eat food, have some pizza, and pretty much that's it.
I'm kind of surprised. The one I went to, it had like a mini tiny like amusement park in it, and it had this like thing that would take you up and down like those.
Yeah, the John Incredible also has a couple of rides, and also on that card it has like ride coins, which you can only use on rides. Unfortunately, laser tag isn't a ride, so you have to really use your coins for that. I had a lot of John's Incredible cards. Like I had a smoking ton of cards. Like I was on that rich.
Hey guys, so join my gift card giveaway below, and I'll give you a free John's Incredible.
You want to join my gift card giveaway? Why do people still do that? Do a gift card giveaway? I want to know if people still do that.
They do.
My mystery was solved. I think on each you get 2. And also, I think you can renew those cards too, so you can get even more tickets in there. You can even combine two cards, so that you can have a lot.
See, the one thing I don't know though is like, what are the prizes?
They're your usual. They're like there's plushies, there's board games, there's like one Xbox or one PlayStation 4.
The usual. One president, be the president. One general commander. One Xbox and a PS4.
Yeah,
The usual.
the regular plushies and stuff. But if you were poor and had like about maybe about 200 tickets, you get to go on the down section where there's many toys. You get little slinkies, you get little poppers, you get little pencils, you even get candy. That's the poor section. But if you have enough tickets, you get to go on the top section where there's plushies and board games and such.
The Slinkies are giving me a flashback back to Chuck E. Cheese's.
Oh, Chuck E. Cheese. Charles Entertainment Cheese.
I remember one time I spent like 1,000 or 2,000 tickets on a Slinky, a Rainbow Slinky,
Yeah.
and I lost. Like somehow, it got lost, and I'm like, no.
Years of Academy training wasted.
Too, because I'm pretty sure it's the one that was like, every time you flick it up and down, it like changes the color midway.
Dang, I feel bad. Yeah, but the rides in John Incredible is a different story. There's three, no, actually there's four. One of them is a kid's ride, which I rode in as a 12-year-old. So one ride.
In the ball pit.
One ride. Does Chuck E. Cheese still have ball pit? The one time I went there a couple months ago, I didn't see a ball pit. If I did, I would have.
The one time I was there, does Chuck E. Cheese have ball pits?
Yeah, I've only been to Chuck E. Cheese one time, but I'll talk about that. The first ride was the bumper cars. Now let me tell you, I am a beast of bumper cars.
Let me tell you, boy, I'm about to beat you at bumper cars.
I wish me and you went to the arcades and we played bumper cars. I wonder how that would have went.
I would have killed you.
I would have killed you first.
I would have ran you over, bro.
I would have picked up my bumper car and just squished you.
Oh my god. Hello, violent there, buddy.
Or by the off chance we'll just crash. But this other ride though, I think it was the one where you're talking about that goes up and down and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. I did not like that ride because like it goes up and down too quick for me. It's too quick for me.
I know. I was playing it, and have you ever felt that weird feeling whenever you're going up a high sledge? Because like, okay, just say you're going a car and it's going pretty fast, and you go off of like the ground for a little bit, and somehow I don't know how this happens, but all my weight just goes all the way just down there.
Damn. Sometimes if I'm in that ride or in the other ride I'm gonna talk about, my stomach just like it's just not having it. It kind of shakes, kind of like my son. It just isn't having it. He's just like no. It's just, like it just. Thank you. Perfect description of what my stomach is in those rides. The other ride though,
No, your stomach's like.
I throw up on the ride, but before I went in there. And I think it's one where it goes up, but it goes round and round, but it goes up and down and stuff. So, and then eventually it spins, kinda. I forgot how it goes, but I threw up in the ride. Like I was really. No, I just ate a lot of pizza, and I probably should not have been in that ride. So.
Sure, a
lot of pizza.
Pizza.
So like I go in there, like it's good at first, like everything's just all slow and stuff, and then the guy working there is like, all right, let's bump it up, and just makes it a lot faster. I swear, while we're in that
like,
ride.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to bump it.
No, when I was in that I was like trying not to throw up, and like, and like just funny thing was like just as we were ending it, I threw up like. Bleh. I threw up. I threw up all over my shirt too. So like I got off. I felt bad for the people that were working there because they had to clean my mess up, and like
they're like sweeping it, they're like mopping it. Man, I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Man, this happens every week.
Man, god damn it.
So like I just had to sit down for that rest of the night. I was just sitting there. I didn't go to the bathroom or nothing. I just sat there on the table.
You just want to throw up. You're like.
No, I actually don't try to throw up. A weird thing that I do is whenever I feel like throwing up, I just don't like try to use my tongue as much. Like I try to make my tongue still. Like like this. I talk like this if I feel like I'm gonna throw up because I'm not moving my tongue much. So I just don't.
So today we'll be doing another one. So today we'll be doing Jonathan Diamond.
That's literally. Thank you. That's really what it sounds like. When I'm like when someone's crying, I feel like about to throw up. I just do that. Yeah. Just in the case of a throw up or something like that. I even do it. I still do it today.
I had myself muted and I sounded stupid when I was talking.
But yeah. Alright. Charles Entertainment Cheese.
The big old Chucky of the cheeses.
The weird pizzas. The pizzas that looked unshaped.
I think every time they throw out pizzas, they just keep them in and reheat them.
Yeah, that's what I think too. But that one time I was at Chuck E. Cheese, I didn't pay attention to the pizza at all. I didn't even know if it was.
Who cares if the pizza's from last year? It tastes delicious.
Even if it was in weird shapes, I still would have ate it. Even if it had germs around it, I still would have ate it. Being the pizza guy.
You're like, this pizza's pretty good.
This pizza tastes like germs. Alright, whatever.
Germs.
But like, in that time though, it was kind of dirty in there too, so I also felt a little bit uncomfortable because it was all dirty and stuff. It's just like if they didn't clean that day. They didn't.
BRB, somebody's calling me.
All right. So guys, how's your guys' day? Mine's doing pretty good. I just released a new video. You should go check it out. The downfall of cereal. I talk about cereals that are weird ideas, like the ones that are based on other snacks like Oreos, Chips Ahoy, Sour Patch Kids, all that stuff. So just go watch it. It's pretty good, in my opinion, and it's my little comeback of the video. But yeah, at that time at Chuck E. Cheese though, I did not see the pizzas like in like crooked or in different shapes or something like that. I didn't really pay attention to it. I pretty much just ate it because I didn't eat all day from that. But yeah, how was your experiences at arcades?
I know what I'm doing tonight.
What you doing today?
Tonight, I'm probably gonna binge watch the Jeff Dunham show because I just got 2 CDs of it.
Oh, nice.
From the best mom in the world, she literally just pulled it out of her jacket and said, "You know what? Here, have this.
Have this. You're gonna need it later."
You know what? You are so broke. You have this. So, what were you talking about when I was away?
I was just telling them that I had a new video released. They should go watch it.
Hey guys, you can go watch my new video.
Also, in the Chuck E. Cheese thing, I did not play a single arcade game. Or something.
That's sad.
Yeah, I did not play a single arcade game. I only played the fish one, but that was it. I was just too tired to even play any more games. Now let's talk about Dave & Buster's. I know you can't go in there.
I've never went in Dave & Buster's.
It's pretty good. It's pretty fun actually. Really expensive, but it's pretty fun. The food is mediocre, very mediocre. But the prices though, and the all the games, it's really nice. That alone is kind of pretty worth it.
Like, what do they have as games? I want to know.
They had your usual, you know. They had this Walking Dead arcade. It was really
I've
cool.
always heard about the Walking Dead arcade thing. Okay, so sorry for interrupting you again, but when I went to the movie theater, there was like two. I'm pretty sure you've seen it too. There was like two arcade machines, one on each side or something,
Yeah,
and there was like a Jurassic Park one, and there was a Walking Dead one.
yeah. I think I saw that too. I just didn't pay attention to it all much. We didn't
Those were
have
pretty fun.
we didn't have money left. We're just like, no, we're just gonna leave. But yeah, Dave Musters. I've been there several times. One for my birthday, and like maybe two other times. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, um, there's a Left 4 Dead arcade game, but it's only in Japan.
I was gonna be like, hey, yo, bro, you wanna go find it?
Yeah, but like it's kind of it's more different than the other arcade games because it's actually a keyboard and a mouse. Like
Mm.
like it's really dope. But instead of the Left 4 Dead survivors, it's actually like Japanese characters. It's it was like a Left 4 Dead arcade. I was in Japan to play it. But I never played with a keyboard before, so I don't know.
Stop surprising me. I'm about to squeak my voice out of the way.
Yeah, that is very you when you voice crack. I voice crack all the time.
Did this video game just say I have poor internet?
What? Oh, and
This game just told me I have poor internet.
that's sad.
It just told me I have bad internet. Oh my god.
Oh, that's very, very, very sad. Very sad. All right, okay. Since we're that out of the way, um, I said I was gonna talk about the game room, right? So, so I want to say like a couple months ago, I wanted to start collecting games and all that consoles and stuff. I was like, maybe this can be maybe this is a good hobby for me, and it was. I collected a lot of video game consoles. I got a GameCube, I got a Wii, PlayStation 3, which doesn't work, a PlayStation, PS2, 360, Nintendo 64. I got a SNES, I got an original Xbox, and a Switch. And I got a lot of consoles out of that from just game
I just
collecting.
insulted you and I forgot I was muted.
Yeah, and I have this wood shelf which I used to put my movies in my FNAF pops. But I since cleared it out, and now it's where I put my games at now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's really cool. But let me tell you, I have a lot of PlayStation 2 games. Like, I'm talking a smack ton of PlayStation 2 games. Half of them I don't even play. They're just there. It's kind of a problem. And I have three
Oh, wait, I
GameCubes.
forgot I was muted.
You just you forget you were muted and you forgot you were unmuted.
How could this happen?
Yeah, that's basically me right now. It's a pretty good hobby, but I can't do it right now because you know what I'm saying? So I can't game collect right now. I mean, I can still collect games, but like I just don't feel like doing it right now. All right.
If you find any Jeff Dunham CDs, tell me.
So what? You find any
If you
what?
find any Jeff Dunham CDs,
Okay.
I will start collecting them. Thank you.
Okay. Alright, let me ask you. I'm gonna ask you a question. You have an empty room. You want to start game collecting. Well, you have an entire room and you started game collecting. What consoles would you collect and how would you do it?
I would collect all the Xbox 360 games because they're really original and they're really great. And how I would do it, I would go to GameStop and buy everything. But I am broke, so I cannot do that.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
crap.
all my consoles are in the stopping ground of like this old shelf that I've had for years. And they're all on a TV that I've had for like maybe like 8 years. 8 whole years. It still works. Still works. And it's one of those old TVs that has both AV and HDMI. So that's a rare
Oh,
term. Yes. That's why I like it. You can't find a TV no more that has both AV and or HDMI. You could, but like you just can't.
find it.
Yes. But yeah. Alright, how about alright, let's wrap this episode, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the podcast. Um Subscribe and we'll do more in the future. So hope you guys enjoyed this video and we will talk to you all later. See ya.
Bye.